Hello everybody and welcome back to Enigmatica 6 Expert. And today, well, as you can kind of see, we upgrade our Botania mana production and upscale the storage of it all. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are going to be working on upgrading our Botania setup. I think it's about time we need to do this because these 4 Endoflames just aren't cutting it. We need to upgrade to kekimurus. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, before we can do that, we have a few things we need to set up. We need to set up auto crafting for some cakes and start making all of the runes for it. And hopefully after today now, once we've got all the kekimurus set up, we should be able to automate this runic altar. Hopefully anyway. So before we can do anything, we actually need to upgrade these aquamarines here into some resonating gems. So let's upgrade a few of these here. Like so. Now we ran out, but if I come under here and break this moonstone and just go to the other mana pools and chuck these in. There we go. So we can do 32 out of this guy. So it seems we can do 16 out of a full mana pool. That's not bad. Okay, I think that actually did a bit more than 16. Anyway, we can just dump the rest of these in here. And there we go, full 64. And we can remove these for later. We're going to be changing out all of the mana pools. We're going to have dedicated mana pools for everything. And we're going to have, like, tons of mana pools. I mean, like, the amount of mana pools we're going to have set up over here is going to be insane. I'm probably going to even fill this entire area right here just with mana pools and have like splitters on every single one of them just going the whole way along, because we're going to need a lot of mana now in the future, especially when we get into like doing the big tree of life thingy over here. Where is it? I think it's, yeah, you can see this guy needs Botania mana. So like different things are going to require different levels of mana. I think even different other things is going to require levels of mana as well. The Gaia reactor is going to require this stuff, but it actually produces a lot of mana then as well. So it's not that bad. And the Gaia reactor is this gigantic structure here, so I might even look into seeing how difficult this would be and where we can put it. Of course it starts raining. It always rains when I record. When does it not? So since last episode actually with the Drigmies, they've actually been going quite well. But there is a little bit of an issue. That's just because I upgraded some of the source in here and I did move all of the other things in here. A few things I have noticed is the Guster here is not producing any eyes. If I look in here, I have 24 Guster eyes. I had the exact same amount last episode as well. They're not producing any Guster eyes, which is annoying because I was hoping to avoid having to set up a spawner of Gusters, because I'm going to have to try my luck at trying to get myself a spawn egg of these guys, which isn't easy. You also mentioned that actually you can have multiple Drigmies on the same spawn point, which is actually really good because apparently it increases the amount of like things it scans at once, and it produces things a lot quicker and produces more items faster. I put down a moose here just to see if he would give me an antler, but no, he won't give me an antler. He does produce ribs though, which we won't be eating, so I'll probably just take him out and move him back over to the other mooses. And the reason why I haven't got even more Drigmies down is because how long it takes for the antlers to drop. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like they all still have their antlers right now. Like, I wish I could make a lot more. But anyway, we can probably put this stuff away for now. Resonating gems have to combine in the altar here to make Rune of Gluttonies with resonating gems, weak blood shards, Rune of Winter, and fire. Rune of Winter is made like this. So we're going to have to set up a few recipes, but luckily enough, once we make just the 2 of these, I might even still have them. Oh, I do. Okay, so if I just grab out like a Rune of Fire and a Rune of Winter here, The gluttony charm is going to require weak blood shards. Do I have any weak blood shards left? I have 2. To make more, I'm going to need refined crimson and the stick. Okay, apparently I do have all that. So if I just go over to my altar here, I should be able to craft this. Put those 3 items in, go over here and grab my orb. And put this in here, and it should make me 10 blood shards. Can I do this again? No, I'm out of refined crimson, which I can make more of. And I'm also going to need another one of these incense sticks. The incense sticks are made actually quite easily. Put these items in here, and that will make us more refined crimson. This guy here is going to require all of these items. So if I add this all to the Botanic Brewery here, put this on top and add these items in. Is that it? I think I'm missing something. There is all the items on it. I guess it's just that it doesn't have any mana. Okay, it was just because it didn't have any mana. I thought this thing made like a loud sound when you added everything onto it. So I guess I'm just going to leave this here just to fill up. And we'll probably get ourselves another load of weak blood shards. But there we go, another set of refined crimson. Got ourselves all the blood shards we need now. But let's actually point all of these guys into this for now. And all the mana pools here should be enough to fill this guy up. Wow, he's going to take a while. But anyway, so 1 weak blood shard, 2 these crystals, and these 2 items in here. That will make us our gluttony charm. And now what we have to do is grab out some living rock. And put this on, and this is going to take a while as well. So how many kekimurus are we planning on making? Because this is going to take a while to craft all of these now. I guess I'm probably going to be looking at 2 to 4 per cake. So if we were looking at 2 to 4 per cake and I'm doing 4 sides, I'm probably going to need about 16 kekimurus. I can make more later on because then I'll be able to produce enough mana to be able to make it. So if I can get myself 16 of these guys, that'll be great. Now Pixie Dust is mana pearls. How many mana pearls do I have? I have 4 infused pearls. I need to make more, which is block of crystallized mineral. So if I look at crystallized mineral, I have 8. Is my system lagging? Oh no, okay. So 8 of them. If I grab out some dimensional shard blocks and grab 8 of them and some regular pearls, if I go chuck the 8 of these in the energizer and get them crafting, and I'll go see if I can make 8 more crystallized mineral because we need 16 like I said. So if I can just chuck these in here, so you go in there, you go in there, and you go over here, take you out, put you back in here. They will upgrade into infused pearls, so I'll leave those down here for now. Go over to our Enigmatic factory and turn on our pressure because we're probably going to need that now to make ourselves our crystal. So that on in here, I need liquid chorus. Am I actually producing liquid chorus? If I have a look in here at an ender tank. No. Can I produce some? Is it actually that difficult right now? Is that something I can do? How are we doing on pink slime, actually? I haven't checked this in a while. Oh, damn, we're well over half full. How are we doing on this stuff here? Ether gas. 8 buckets. Damn, we might better start using that now very soon. So we come in here now and go over to our fluid extractor. You've got nothing in you. You are full of plastic, so I'll take you down and store you in here. Put you back up here and grab out our ether log. Yes, so ether log. If I put you there, you should start producing me liquid chorus. Yes. Right, I'm going to leave that run for a minute. I might even speed it up. I have a load of hours to run through. There we go. And leave that produce me a couple of buckets. The other thing we need to do now is actually start preparing all the crafting recipes. So if we come down here now and have a look to just make sure our system's okay, it doesn't look like we're overloading anything, so that's good. So let's have a look in here. Let's actually put these in my bag here out of the way. All right, perfect. So if we go to our refined, we need to make ourselves another network receiver and transmitter. So construction cores, I'm going to have to put this in the pressure chamber. So let's go over and do that now. Might as well put it in now before it starts building up enough pressure because this is going to lose some pressure doing this. Right, doesn't need that much, but we'll leave it run. Actually, you know what? If I grab out an ender chest here and put the ender chest here instead of this, that way now it will, whenever craft something, it'll just put it straight into the system. We'll start auto-crafting later on once we actually get proper automation for all of the pressurized stuff and automating the pressure levels. That's when we'll start automating all that. Let's go back down to our basement here, because now we need to continue making our patterns. So if we come in here now and have a look. So pattern, we're going to start off by the whole cake. So we're going to actually go with birthday cakes because these seem to be the easiest to make. If we were to go with regular cakes, or actually the kekimurus, do require, if I have a look in here. Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of making actual cake. And the way you make cake is you can use Starlight Infusion to turn a stuffed pumpkin into a cake. That's what I'm thinking of. Never mind, because this guy, regular, is going to require buckets of milk, which would be annoying to craft in the system because of, like, it'll want a new bucket every time, even though there is extra buckets to be reused. It's just a whole mess. So birthday cakes apparently work. I was told that on the live stream, and yeah, I think we're going to go with this. So birthday cakes, pretty simple. We're going to go with this basic recipe. So egg, sugar, sprinkles, torches, done. Next up then is making the sprinkles, and we're going to use red dye. If you look up red here, do we have any red dye now? That's the thing. Yes, we do. Okay. So red dye and sugar is going to make us sprinkles. We're going to make red dye out of beetroot because we have a whole farm of that growing. So there's our beetroot made. Torches, we're going to autocraft those with coal and a piece of stick. Perfect. Next up then is sugar. And sugar is just coming from sugarcane. So we can put these up here, and that's the whole thing ready to craft. I also have 2 speed upgrades in here as well. So then that should be pretty much everything. If I go actually back into here at refined, I just realized now that I'm making this guy, it seems we have everything. Oh, no, this is patterns. We go in here. We should be crafting this guy now, but I'm actually going to need another one for the transmitter. So I'm actually going to have to go craft another one of these. It's actually just on the 2 bars now. Done. All right, perfect. Now we got that crafted. So now we have our transmitter. So if we look in here, we just need to make another one of these guys, which is portal frames, which is copper coil blocks. Okay, craft those. I might need to make a lot more than that. Okay, portal frame done. The only thing we're missing now is 2 pity machine frames and the wormhole frame. So we're going to have to go over here and craft another one of these guys. So let's see, what do we need for that? Let's actually just bookmark it to make it easier. So stable wormhole, does it require 1 each? Yes. So that's going to require a corporate funnel, which is some droppers. So we just need 2 droppers. We're just going to now need to make the 2 of these guys. So 1, 2. Back in here now. And this guy, or actually I have a bookmark. So now we need to make the wormhole frame, which is other stone. So 2 of them. We need bottled darkness. So 4 bottled darkness. Actually, we're going to need 8 of it. Nebu. Nebu. Or there we go. We just need 8 drops. Also, another thing is I completely didn't realize that I didn't actually have uranium and all of like the other ores from the Undergarden actually set up to be crushed. So I was wondering why I was getting so little amount of uranium in my system, even though I'm mining tons of ore in the tomb. Turns out I wasn't processing up the chunks, which is a bit weird. Why is this thing actually completely full? Are we completely still backed up on ores? We are. Yeah, so it's probably going through all this ore right now, and even got 5k crushed regulum in here, which is insane. But if we just come in here, actually, how's this doing? Oh, okay, it's done the stick. Is you done? Nearly. I can actually put you in here. Refined crimson. And what was the last ingredient? Afrit. Okay, Afrit essence. If I put these in here, I'll get another one. And if I turn around now and say, wand, you point into here like this. Yeah, there's no aura left in it. Oh, it's actually finished. Never mind. Give me out the living rock here. Actually, give me out the other ingredients then as well. Put this on. Gives me all the runes. Empty hand. Off it goes again. Right. Portal frames, come in here now and put down our bottle darkness. So 4 of them, 4 Nebu drops, portal frame or other stone frame. Perfect. Same thing again. There we go. Now we got our frames. So with this now, we have our 2 corporate sparks or 2 corporate funnels, put this stuff away back in here. Now we just need ourselves corporate sparks. So if we look up sparks, we have plenty. So 4 of them. All I need now is the actual book itself. I think I actually have that book. Don't I? Yes. All I need is my spirit binding book. So you change into this. Open this. Just need 2 of these guys. So 1 and 2. Oh, just had exactly 2. So that's perfect. Right. Back over here now. And let's craft them. So 2 sparks. 1 funnel. 1 frame. Book. And I'm just going to speed up because this is going to try and read everything that's here. 2 of them, 1 of them, and 1 of them, and book. Perfect, there we go. Now we can put these in the system, use them now to make ourselves a matter receiver, and use this again to make a matter transmitter. Now we can make ourselves our refined transmitter and receiver. So, receiver and transmitter. Okay, I need to make a CPU. So, can I craft one of these? I can. Okay, perfect. Oh, I just grabbed all the parts out. It didn't actually make the thing. 45 CPU core assemblies. Okay, we just have to wait for the pressure to build up. Right, there we go. Should have everything for it now. Perfect. I went ahead and made myself the network card. I'm actually crafting even more construction cores because we actually need to make ourselves 4 constructors now to actually make the cakes. So that wasn't too bad. So we come over here now and let's actually figure out where we're going to start laying all this out. Because we have 2 gluttony charms now, so we could start off by making ourselves 2 cakes, which should be enough just to get us started. Put this out of my hand, put this here, open that, right click again. So where are we actually going to set this up? If I get myself out some andesite pedestals again, and start laying out the area, so say we put our cake construction here and the 2 pedestals like that, 1 block gap, pedestal there, and that way we can have the cake here and have 4 flowers here, 4 flowers here, feeding into each spreader. And I think we might be able to upgrade our spreaders now as well, which would be good. And this will compact the system nicely. And then we can set up automation for... Actually, do I want the rune automation there and then actually have the flowers set up here? Because I could fill this entire area here with mana pools instead. Oh, I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do for that. So, is that 4? Let's get ourselves a 4th one now. I might actually have to rethink that. Oh, that's a mistake. Can I undo this somehow? No, I can't undo vein mining, can I? God damn it. Okay. I guess I'll just have to rebuild the area. Alright, that's 4 kekimurus. That should be enough just to get us started. So I'm going to tear down this whole system here. There's not really much mana left in the pool, so I can afford to break them. Tear all of this down. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's everything now. So let's put all these coal blocks into the system. Break these 2 endo flames. Fill in all the holes here now. Perfect, break this, break this. And I'm pretty sure that's everything now. So let's put this all in our backpack here. Out of the way while we figure out where we're going to start laying all this out properly. So if we have a look here, let's grab back out the andesite pedestals. We'll start off actually by having the center of it right here. Okay, so if we put 2 pedestals here like this, this should be the perfect spot for it. We'll have plenty of room to fit all the flowers here, so we can put all 4 here and all 4 here, and have 2 blocks before it hits the path. So there's plenty of space. So how are we going to set up our actual network now? That's what I want to know. So say we get the receiver and the constructors, grab out some cable here. If we come, say, from the center then, okay, what we're going to have is we're going to have our mana splitter here, and we're going to have, oh wait, actually, if I'm going to be setting up a huge array of mana pools to be filled, is it actually a good idea to have it in a circle? Should I actually have them like laid out, like spread along the back here, pumping mana all the way across into different spreaders? Could that be the better option? Hang on, let me try this. So for instance, say we have our cakes back here. So we have a cake grow right here. We'll have our 4 flowers on the back here, or actually we could probably just go with tree. I think tree would probably be more than enough. Because we would fill the 6 here and have tree go to one and tree go to another and have our cake right here. And then we have another one here and then a cake. Space out one. Actually, no, like this. So this one, these two, that one. This one will go to this one. Space, and then this one here, there, and there. So that we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of cakes. And then all of like the spreaders will be able to fill out to different sets of mana pools. So I could have one here set up doing like moonstone and stuff. The other one can be sunstone. The other one can just be mana. And the other one can have transmutation catalysts underneath it. I think that would probably be the better idea. I might change it again in the future. I don't know. It depends on what way we're going to go now and build our Gaia reactor and all the other stuff we're going to need from Botania. Maybe I should actually just space it out more. So if it's there, maybe give it 2 block gap and then set up another one. Like this. That only gives us 3. Maybe I need to move it over one more. Yeah, if we did it like this, this would fit a lot better. And there's 4 of them. All right, I think we're going to go with that. So let me see how I'm going to connect up these connectors now. All right, how am I going to do this? Oh, I don't know what way I'm going to actually lay this out. Okay, give me a few minutes just to come up with some ideas, because I'm actually struggling to figure out how to set this up. Okay, I think I have my setup more or less laid out. I just want to add myself 4 spreaders here and grab out my runic altar, because I'm going to do the runic altar auto crafting right here. So hopefully I'm going to be pointing these into it like so. And this is a whole network of mana. I have no clue if this is going to work. I know for a fact that these spreaders will not be able to keep up with the kekimurus because of like how weak they are. But I am in no position right now to upgrade them, because I need the celestial altar to actually upgrade the spreaders to Dreamwood. If I have a look in here, if I can find it, there it is. So the Dreamwood spreaders, I need this celestial altar, which is going to require me to make the Vanaheim, which actually I can do. Yeah, I can easily make this right now if I wanted to. Except for maybe spectral platforms, Dreamwood planks. Okay, that's actually not that difficult. Dreamwood is polished wood. Okay, so polished wood is living wood in a blood altar with 50 millibuckets of blood. Okay, that's actually not that difficult at all. So maybe we could upgrade our astral sorcery stuff now pretty soon. But yeah, let's actually see if we can get this running now. So I have one birthday cake down because I just wanted to see to make sure it can be placed on top of a constructor. All I need to do now is just grab out my network card and come down here, shift right click that to read the coordinates, come back over here now to my basement and put down the transmitter. So if we come down over here, put this here, grab a sign and just say Botania, and then just give it this. That way, now it's linked up and we know what it is. And now, all we have to do is actually make some crafting cards. So I need 4 of these guys, which means I need 4 more construction cores. So that's basic circuits. So give me out 4 of them. Give me out some sky slime crystals, so 4 of them. And some sparks. 4 left of them. So let's go put these in the pressurized reaction chamber. So these 4 items in. This should craft this quite easily. And now we just come back over here. Crafter. Crafting. Upgrade. Now I just need 4 of these upgrades. Perfect. And there we go. So what this upgrade is going to do is it's going to tell the crafter that if there's no cake in the system, craft one to put down. So I already have a cake right here, but that's just because I wanted to test it. So you get a crafter. You get a crafting upgrade. You get a crafting upgrade, and you get a crafting upgrade. Now we're going to tell it to put in cake. So birthday cake, put one in, and boom, as you can see, it just put down the cake, and whenever it needs one, it will craft us one. Perfect. And now it's same for you, even though you already have one. Perfect. So now this is ready. All we have to do now is make our kekimurus. So to make our kekimurus, we need ourselves 2 brown, 2 orange, 2 white, a pixie dust, and a masticator scale. Let's go over here now and grab out our pearls and chuck them into the mana pools. Oh, wait, actually, I completely forgot, actually, we don't have any mana left. Luckily enough, I still have 2 pools hooked up to the elven portal that we can steal from. So we have 12 pearls, and I think these have to go into the moonstone one. Yeah, so if we just grab out some moonstone here, and just one of them, to chuck it under one of the portals of the elven gateway, we should be able to craft it that way. So, stick that there, and this should make us our pearls quite easily. Alright, perfect. Now I can take this back. I need to go repair all my tools. Okay. So now that we have our 12 mana pearls, we'll chuck these in here. Give us back all of this now. Actually, that's another thing I completely remembered now. You mentioned that, like, the reason, like, the mana bee probably didn't come back, you had the same issue where it didn't work, but when you had a magnet enabled, you actually got it out. Fluxo magnet. You're turned on, yes? Yes, okay. So, if I put this guy, let's take out this out of here. It's trying to absorb something. Anyway, chuck this in. It made the dink sound. Oh, okay, so yeah, with the elven bee, or with the magnet enabled, we actually got the bee. Oh my god, thank you so much for telling me about that, because I was having so much trouble trying to get this elven bee. And if we look up elven bee, what do you pollinate on? Looks like any mystical flower. Yeah, any mystical flower. What flowers do we have down over here already? Is there a hive with mystical flowers? There is this guy. No, you're a mystical cyan flower. How many bees are in here? 8 out of 9. So we're going to import in the elven bee now as well. Hopefully nothing causes any issues. The rest of these guys don't have the elven or any mystical flower. So I think we're going to have to set up another one now as well for the terrasteel bee. But yeah, you guys still aren't dropping any antlers yet. So that's a pity. Anyway, back over here now. Kekimurus. So we nearly have everything for it now. So put the bee jars back in there. And let's actually prepare everything else now. So let's have a look. We need ourselves our rune of gluttony. So 4 of them. We need 4 pixie dust. And now, petals. What was it? We need ourselves 8 brown. We need ourselves 8 orange. And I think 8 white. I think that was everything. So 2 of them, and we're making 4, so 8, 8, 8, and now just the scales. Wow, 200 scales. That's so good. And it's 1 scale each, so 4. Give me a bucket here, and now I just need seeds, 4 seeds, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up here now, and I'm just going to put that in there, and now we just chuck 1 of each item in, so 2 orange, 1 masticator, 1 gluttony, 1 pixie dust, 2 white, and 2 brown. That's kekimurus. We fly up, and now chuck this in here. Do this. There we go. We got our 4 kekimurus, and we're going to start off one at a time. So you're going to get one, you're going to get one, you, and you. Okay, so now let's organize this now. So morphing tool, you are set up for this guy, which is correct. You're set up to this guy. Yes, and yes. So they're completely filled, and this is going to take a while to send all that mana. There is a few things we could make to help it along. If we go to Botania, we can make some of these lenses here. So we got velocity, which will send the mana faster, and potency, which will send more mana at a time. They are going to require a good few runes, though, which is a little annoying. But we could make a few. If we look at fire runes, how many fire runes do we have? None. Oh, wait, no, I have 1. That's not enough. So I have the option here of waiting a while for it, or I could just deal with it and just slowly make more over time. So hopefully, oh, this isn't actually working the way I thought. I thought this would be connected. Okay, this isn't working the way I thought it would. I was hoping to have the mana pool here reach this guy and fire down into this one, but that ain't working. It'll work if it was down on the same block level, but that means this mana pool will only get filled and not hit the splitter. So I have two options now. One, do away with this level of stuff and just only use this for the extra mana for crafting the runes. Or I can just... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm actually just going to do away with this. Okay, let me remove this stuff here. We're going to do this instead. We're going to get ourselves a mana splitter here and here. We're going to get a runic altar. We're going to put it down right here. And we're going to use our wand here just to fire into each one. To you and you into here. There we go. They're set up now. And yeah. That was a pity I couldn't do this, but I mean, I technically could just still set up a network of them spreading around if I really wanted to. Like, I could put another two mana pools here, another set of spreaders, another 2 mana pools, another set of spreaders, and just go in an infinite cycle, but whatever. So Sunstone, if we have a look at Sunstone here, and Moonstone, we're going to say Moonstone's going to go here. Okay, so we're going to have a Moonstone under each one of these mana pools. Okay. And we're going to have a set of Sunstone underneath these mana pools. There. So these guys are ready to go. And just so I know which is which, I'm actually going to place one underneath here so I can see what it is just by looking underneath the splitter. So I think that's pretty much it. I guess I'm just going to have to sit here and wait to make some more. Unless I can make the gluttony charms now. Let me see. Do I have enough stuff or mana to be able to produce this? How fast will this run? Yeah, that's going to take a while. But you know what? It is possible. It doesn't look like it's actually going to be that bad. So I guess I'm going to sit here for a bit. Actually, wait. Now, I just think now, the system I just had, maybe I didn't need to destroy it. Give me a second. Can the mana spreaders go on top of the mana pool and shoot down into a splitter? If this works, well, then I don't have to worry about anything. So, link to you. Okay, that works. So I could do it this way instead. So there will be a reserves, and I'll put the Moonstone underneath these ones. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, I'm going to rebuild this now. Okay, so that's the whole area, I think, worked out and laid out now, and I'm just making the last scale... Our last rune now, so hopefully now I should be able to make myself another 4 kekimurus. So that will probably fill out this entire area then, and we don't have to worry about anything else then. So, let's finish making this up now. So, I think I actually put my bucket in here. Yes, okay, so, infinity bucket. Put these items in, like that. Why didn't that work? Oh, I put red in there by accident. It's meant to be orange, right? Okay, hang on. Petal. Orange petals. It was meant to be orange, not red. So give me out, I think, 8 of these guys. So put those ones away. Do 4 sets of them. There we go. So put these items in. Kekimurus, and I can just organize the inventory now. Fly up here. Just make sure I hover over correctly. Seeds. Grab out 4 seeds. So 4 of them. Should have enough of everything. Yes. Drop that in there. Bucket. And that's it. Then we got ourselves 4 more kekimurus. So hopefully now if I put these above here, they should link up. So you go to him. You go to him. Actually, they seem to be linked up already. So you to you. You go to you. You are linked up. You are linked up. And you are linked up. Okay, perfect. So this should be sending out a lot more mana. Let's double check. Yep, they're all connected up correctly. Everything is set up here. I even put down the terrestrial agglomeration plate. That's ready to go. So I can put away my morphing tool. And yeah, all I have to really do now is just sit here and wait for all of this to fill up. And once this is completely filled, I won't have to worry about mana production. I don't think for a long time. And by the looks of it, I don't think I need to make any more than just these 4 or 2. How many of these do I have down? 8 kekimurus, 1 per spreader. Until I upgrade these spreaders to Gaia, but there's no way I'm getting Gaia anytime soon. If I look up spreader here, okay, SPR, there we go. The Gaia spirit spreader is going to require a lot of stuff. What's this thing called? Maroon of Midgards. I need to do whatever this constellation is. I could automate it in here if I wanted to. Astral Starlight, Forge Energy. I need these Dream Cherries, which I still don't know how to get. I don't think I can make these. I think I have to find them by growing a Dreamwood tree. Or if we go to look up Dreamwood, I think they're actually like a sapling you can get. Dreamwood leaves. Yeah, I know there's a tree that you can find. I think actually... Oh, maybe you just throw the leaves in there and get the Dreamwood leaves and then have a chance of getting the Dreamwood cherries? I don't know, but I don't think we'll be able to make those until we have gone to the Mystic Botany dimension. So I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Hope to see you on the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.